Alrighty, folks, welcome to the start of the Death Stranding Director's Cut playthrough. I am starting this literally less than a week before the next game. However, I don't care. If it comes out, well, it's going to take a couple days to get delivered to me anyway, so it's not like a huge deal, right? It is what it is. If I finish this in a few days, whatever. If I hate this, then whatever. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on, but I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's understand why Norman Reedus loves this fetus so much. Obviously, I'm 6 years late to this. I heard that the director's cut has like changes or stuff, because I do have the original version. I'm looking at it right now. Right after, wait, what the hell? Where is it? What? Where is it? Oh, I see it. Right next to Destiny and after Dead Rising 4. I obviously know, right? It is what it is. So I will, I'll just play it, right? You know, let's just see what's going on with this, right? Newly save, create save. Okay, so I haven't even made save data, so it's fine. There's performance updates, right? Load game. There's no reason for me to do that. Update overview. Oh, okay, that's all. I was gonna say, do they give a full breakdown? I love when games do that, by the way. All right. Graphics settings. Widescreen. I don't want to do that. Prioritize performance. Oh my god! It's a game that's set to prioritize performance. Dude, no game does this shit. Subtitles. Okay, good. English. Perfect. I think that's it. Fuck it. Let's do it. You can play with keyboard and mouse. That's kind of cool. Normal. Strikes a balance between challenging gameplay and ability to enjoy the story. You can change it any time. Oh my god, no, we'll do normal. Only thing I will say is I am cooking. I have a timer on my phone. So in about an hour and a half, I'm going to go check on something I'm cooking. I'll pause the recording and just be right back, okay? So it's not one of these like back in the day where I used to say, oh, I'll be back later. Let's ump at 1 and call it a day. Statistical analysis has indicated that Doom's abilities vary based on the sufferer's date of birth. Please enter your birthday. Well, I was born May 26th. Higher levels of Dooms have been observed in those born under the constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cestus, Delphinus, and Gigas. Okay, good for them, I guess. I didn't know we were going to open this with fucking astrology. That's pretty gross, all things considered. My Mercury is in retrograde and my Venus is ascending. Now, can we get a game with this dude? What is this dude's story? Some astronaut motherfucker? He looks like he's coming out of Pragmata, which is it's a Capcom game, I think. So this is his first project, to my knowledge, after after Phantom Pain and everything else. The rope along with the stick are two of mankind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring the good towards us. They were our first friends of our own invention. Wherever there were people, there were the rope and the stick.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it.
And a bang to end it!
And then came the next explosion.
Very nice. Looks beautiful. I like the text he used. I know that's a small thing, but I liked it in PT as well. It looks nice. Death Stranding. Director's cut. Norman Reedus, who's big from The Walking Dead, and I never really watched The Walking Dead. And Mads Mikkelsen is from other stuff. I don't really know him from anything. And that's what I like about Kojima games, is he'll get some of the most realistic looking people. He was an innovator for that in 2008. Which I have to say, yeah, is Margaret Qualley the one from The Substance? That's a movie that recently came out, I think. And obviously Troy Baker, you know. Everything. It'd be easier to name big projects he's not in. Guillermo del Toro. I think every day about how good PT would be, needless to say, but with these two working on it. Looks like a cool overworld. Obviously, I've heard tons of crazy things about this game in the last several years, so we'll see what happens, I guess. What is this eclipse, man? Yeah, the rain that makes you old. Just like that, is it an M. Night movie? The beach makes you old. Not depressing at all. Some nice cosmic horror just to start off the day. You already know what's up. Oh, shit. I guess the animals all flee as soon as they feel the rain. They immediately know to run instinctually. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, that is terrifying. They all fall out the sky? Are you serious? Come on, motherfucker, help me! Ah! Very nice. What? Why is there a random woman in the field? What? Oh, my bike! Good thing he landed face down. Could have been real bad, man.
No. Oh, great.
We've all been there. Alright, well, that's the beginning of the game. No bike. Carry on back. Okay. Cargo for smart drug delivery. What happened to the rest of them? I guess they all fell over. Okay, so you could jump. Do we have like a stamina bar? The overdeck can scan for cargo tags. Each piece of cargo has a tag attached. The Odredeck? Okay. Grip for balance. There you go.
That's a close one.
How did it get all the way over there? Like, I know we crashed, but that shit went flying. Climb is to hold X continuously. Okay. So we have jump and climb. Alright. What about my last package? Okay. What I don't understand is, like, shouldn't a little bit of the water, like, splash in your face just from moving and stuff? Like, Sam Reedus. Like, you would get a little bit wet, right? Maybe it has to be like a concentrated burst of rain. Damn! I love him. I'm a deer. Ow, yeah. I kind of have a mark on my finger. It looks, it's more of a line from when I cut it over a decade ago. So I kind of get that. It's on my left hand, though. Hives. We're getting that ASMR tingly feeling. Oh, yeah. Wow, thanks. I just want my picture. Holy shit! At least we know she's a friend. Oh, we're gonna get the alien. Where are you? Okay. So, who are you? Bro! Don't worry, you'll be getting the hands-on all game. I expect to get molested by you at every opportunity. I look forward to it. What? So there's multiple of these things, and we can't let them touch us. I love it. It's like Enemy Zero. That's the name of that one game, right? With the lady on the ship? Yeah. Okay. There were people there, I saw them. Like little silhouettes. What in the fuck is going on? Porter!
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
Oh, she could see them. Oh, fuck.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
There you go.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
What? What is this, demo decks?
You want it?
No, I don't eat bugs. Oh god, she's gonna eat it.
A cryptobite a day keeps the time fall away.
You will eat the bugs and you will like the bugs, Porter.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
Oh shit.
Can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
Yeah, that sucks anyway.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
Yeah, well now the photo's all ruined, probably.
The
That was
time full
family,
fast forwards
yeah.
whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. She can teleport. You know what? It makes more sense here than Metal Gear. I never liked that about Metal Gear, how like dudes have like weird superpowers because of either parasites or nanomachines. I actually like that this is straight sci-fi. He can do whatever he wants. Deliver one or more consignments of smart drugs. The red bar is the blood gauge. When it reaches 0, Sam will die. The blue bar is the stamina gauge. Okay, so we do have stamina in this game. As the gauge depletes, Sam moves more slowly and maintaining his balance is harder. Don't be so serious. Oh no, I can't have music play. No. Okay, well we'll save. Can we turn off the music before they fucking murder me? And we're gonna do TV for BB, by the way, because I'm never here otherwise. I think I'm fucked. Oh well. Well, if this playthrough gets canned off YouTube, you know why. I tried. I gave it all of about 30 seconds. It is what it is. I'm gonna get a bunch of YouTube messages in like 3 years that this entire playthrough is unwatchable on YouTube. That's happened to me before, by the way. So enjoy it. Normally I wouldn't do it, but I'm being chained. Okay, there was a package over here. Down here. Okay. So how much can he okay, not much. Oh no! Ah! Okay, I don't think we'll be running like crazy in this game then. I did not expect that. Holy shit. Yeah, here's the deer from earlier. Endurance gauge appears above the stamina bar when performing actions that wear on Sam's body. When it fully depletes, he can no longer bear his load. So you just do this, and then it turns back to normal stamina. Okay. So any active events require you to relax and take it slow. They probably put a lot of work into tumbling around, so... Oh my god! Alright, hop it. You're good. What if I just hold the triggers the whole time? Will I still stumble? Doesn't seem like it. I think you just slow down where appropriate. Damn, this ain't that bad. I kind of like this. This is exactly the kind of music I would listen to as well. Do we cross again? Caution. Can we cross? No. There you go. Okay, so if you just hold both triggers, you never tumble. So the whole game, I'm gonna have to hold both triggers, probably. Maybe there'll be like an upgrade or something. Okay. Alright, so we could just stand here, like, you'll lose stamina, but you won't lose endurance. Okay, that's not that bad. Center your balance in a river, you'll be able to resist the flow of water. Okay. I'm doing it by default. Doesn't seem like there's a penalty. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pick it up. Run, stop running. Okay, I saw I was gonna hit that rock. Central not city. Okay, like a rope. Carrying too much cargo will make it easier to lose your balance. So yeah, once again, you just hold L2, R2 the whole game, pretty much. What about my bike? I just realized we didn't even go back for the bike. Guess we don't care. Okay. So what, all the cities have barriers around them, basically? The last remnants of humanity? So it is kind of like Enemy Zero, mixed a little bit with Spirits Within. Both unknown as fuck games are a completely shit-on movie. Here you go. Carrying too much cargo will make it hard to maintain your balance. You could offload it from your back, probably hold it to lighten your load. Okay, well, I don't need to do that. Make delivery. Okay. Smart drug delivery. Good Samaritan, very nice.
Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
What took you so long?
Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the rain.
Ground Zero's reference. Yeah.
Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Alright, very nice. Percent damage 5, yeah, because Yo, the face plants in this are going to be like a Tony Hawk playthrough. One or more, very nice. We get likes. Very nice. Okay. S for awesome. Deliverance, what I do. Head of distribution, Central Knot City. Okay, perfect. We're good. We get a lot of stuff for it. See, we returned a bunch of tools. So I guess likes are like currency, maybe, or maybe they let you unlock different things. So we get rated on a bunch. Gotcha. Delivery volume, miscellaneous. Okay. It's a bunch of stats. I'm assuming they'll explain how all of them work later. man. Fuck you. Yeah, it was designed by Kojima, didn't you know? Oh, I want one of these jalopies.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
I gotta move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all.
Yeah, oh my god. What happens when they die? They turn into monsters?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Yeah, he's turning, I think. We don't have time.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis.
Yeah.
If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Okay, so the baby can help them sense it.
Makes me feel like shit every time.
It basically gives people like advanced dooms. Okay.
Freaks me out too.
Ugh.
Roll out.
It seems like just being able to sense them is like, it's good, but it's worse, man. Like, I'd rather be able to see them. Like, sensing them seems like such a secondary thing. So maybe when these monsters are born, they create a big explosion. So this guy kills himself, and he's gonna turn into a BT or whatever inside the city. It would probably be disastrous.
Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself.
No offense.
Highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries.
Yeah, look at that. They got a big city. Okay.
Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the time
Yeah, then you go in the rain, you turn into like an 80-year-old grandma and you die.
The beach showed up.
Like, what good is even
The
happening?
living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
I mean, you're welcome.
Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator?
guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Oh, he's leaking smoke. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. We're gonna have to sneak out of a field of them. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's not full face gear, though. Like an airtight suit, for the most part, or at least a face mask.
The engine stalled.
Bro, you are so screwed.
Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
I don't know if I want to look.
No, nothing.
Okay.
This BB must be busted or something.
And they only sent like 3 people for this? This seems like a completely botched job, like entirely. They sent no one for this important job. Maybe they just can't afford it. Uh-oh. Man, I'm supposed to have the easy job. What the fuck is this? Yeah, and if we're tossed out, that's bad. That means they're screwed. Oh, he's dead.
Shit, they're here.
And he's gonna start aging. Oh, this is just brutal.
Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Alright, I won't breathe. How big are these things? It didn't even bump any of them. Maybe they don't even exist on this plane until they touch you. Maybe it's just handprints that move around. Okay, there's no way it's gone. I was thinking they're like big panther creatures. I guess not. Alright. So all this was for nothing, really.
around this way.
Alright, sorry, old buddy. I gotta do it. Please? Good, okay. It sucks, but like, what are you gonna do? Alright, don't worry, there's still 2 in there for us. We're gonna need those in a minute, dude. Oh my god, what is this shit? I'd rather die than be one of you. What? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so that's what happens when you die, or if they grab you, they eat you, and it causes an explosion. That's great. Oh, here we go, the memes. Ink? What the fuck? Yeah, I noticed that all these are umbilical cords. Maybe they all perform surgery on their navels to maybe not connect via umbilical cords, or maybe that's just him. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised if these are like the 5 main bosses of the game. I guess we'll figure out why it's the beach. Like, what is the symbolism of there being a beach and umbilical cords? The beach being like the link between the sea and Earth, I guess.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
As usual, I have no idea what's going on, but don't worry, we won't until way later anyway. Good? Dude, it's tweaked. So that's probably why they're being fished out by their umbilical cords, or at least the ones they've lost. Scan. Sam is a repatriate, meaning he returned to life from a place known as the Seam when killed. In the Seam, follow the strand to guide his soul back to his body. What? Okay, so then what's the real danger? Oh, hey. Thumbs up! Yeah! Ah! Great. Now we're inside the baby inside me. Get in touch with your inner child.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
Oh, okay, what a nap. Normally I'd say they probably should explain what a repatriate is, but it's a Kojima game. I 100% know they're going to explain it 20 times over until we're all fucking sick of it. So, that's good. At least we'll know what's happening eventually. Probably not until the actual end of the game, maybe, but, you know. Tear. And that's just one dude that they swallowed. Look at that.
A bang which gave rise to life as we know it.
And a bang to end it.
And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
Evangelion ass line. All right. I mean, I'm sure the process isn't pleasant. I'm not suggesting that Sam just constantly be consumed by beasts and then spat out. I'm sure it's not a fun activity. In fact, it looks painful and you never know when it might fail. One day you'll just not come back from the seam, I guess. Bridget.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor.
I'm Guillermo del Toro.
Originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course.
Dead Man.
Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
We all have cuffs.
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Dude, never mind. Yeah. Bridges.
Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or
My last name is
maybe
Bridges.
extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate.
Repatriate, sorry, not
Very
repatriate.
special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation.
Oh shit, that whole city is gone.
Place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
This is like a terrible universe. Holy
I hate
shit.
to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery.
What the fuck?
I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone.
That doesn't mean we don't have a president. Are you kidding me?
The mayor of Central Knot.
No. Not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer.
Wow, that doesn't age well in 2025. Holy
There's no
shit.
time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here.
Oh, okay. Are you dead or just a hologram?
Apologies.
Okay.
This is just a chiralgram.
I am actually dead, man. I lied.
And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission.
So it seems like most people are allergic to chiral energy.
Word in the big triangle building. Here is
Imagine being forced to cry like that. That's kind of
Bridges hereby enters
creepy.
into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no? Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
It seems kind of silly they lost a whole city because they only spent 3 people. Like, wouldn't you rather just send more anyway? So I guess when you die, you start to form a link to the other side. And they eventually come find you, eat you, and that creates probably a new BT.
Beginning scan. Scanning
Grab.
device ID.
Okay.
Verifying ID. Clear. All clear.
So they lost a whole city for nothing. What?
Have a pleasant
Can I not sprint? Here, just put it in my back. There we go.
scan.
Oh, you know what it is? If you sprint, you have to hold on to an item with L2. If it's not on your back, you have to hold on to it with whichever hand.
Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
Okay.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. Right there. Will we actually get to explore the city? Probably not. So was this Capital Knot? No, this is Capital Knot. This was probably Central Knot, maybe? I don't know how far away we were. Alright, well, we're not that far. It's just across some bridges. Yeah, we can't go this way.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Great, second mission of the game. Go through the ghetto. L1 enters compass mode. Oh, it's like first person. Jump between markers. Okay. If you're using a keyboard, press G. Well, I'm not. That's interesting. You could use a keyboard on this game.
Wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement.
All right, we'll wait for him to talk.
The president hadn't required special treatment. She would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Well, there you go. So it's almost just lucky that everyone was here in the first place. That's probably what it is too. The isolation ward, if you need medical treatment, they probably send you here in case you die. They could just immediately ship you out to the incinerator. They don't have to like hustle you out the city or something. You're already ready to go. See, they already have the trucks. They don't have to do anything.
Signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can
Nah,
see.
she's screwed.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man.
And I'm alive.
Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised...
She's your mother?
You're not exactly dressed for a reunion.
Oh, shut up.
Take that off before I come inside.
I'm like, okay, he's named it after this organization probably. Oh, it's your mother. Good. That's great, I guess, huh? Alright, now give me my likes. Less than 50% damage. Is it possible to fail missions? Okay, the distance traveled not subject to evaluation. There's no way you don't get an S rank on this. You literally just walk across the map. It's a 2-minute mission, not even. Okay, so this mission doesn't count. I guess maybe you could replay story missions, maybe? And then it's probably like randomly generated Radiant missions, maybe?
That's the president's right-hand man. The director of bridges.
Oh, he looks like a Metal Gear villain.
Die Hard Man?
What?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
I'm Die Hard Man. Who said? Yeah, I couldn't say that with a straight face.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years?
It really is called Die Hard Man.
bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two.
Asshole.
President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
This is brutal, man. Using morphine for people on the brink of death, it's not fun. Like, it's not just a tasteless painkiller. Apparently it tastes terrible. I know. Not because I used it, but because I administered it. It's not fun. You put it in like a dropper. It was... This shit sucks. I'm not gonna lie. If you've had to take care of someone on their deathbed, you know. There's a huge emotional drain involved with that. More so than the physical.
Sam.
This got really real all of a sudden. I'm sorry. I cope with my trauma through humor.
Are you doing all right?
Someone's gonna fucking quote me about this someday.
Amelie.
Amelie.
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Oh my god. It's his biggest phobia, being touched.
Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
All right.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
I mean, they did say she basically had no time left. Yeah, she's dead.
She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her.
They kind of just throw that in randomly, like, I'm actually your mother. It's your mom. She raised you.
I'm a death.
Yeah. So you know what that means. They have to burn her body now.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered.
This is you, Sam. Alright, I know you're still reeling with trauma, but you're gonna have to burn your mom's body. It's kind of do or die. No time to sucker him into it.
Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
Incinerator.
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart.
Oh my god, it's another repeat.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Man, this dude's life is shit. Your mother just dies. You have to drag her body up a mountain and burn it. Otherwise, she turns into a Big Bang explosion demon from another dimension. I wish that sentence was a shitpost. It really isn't. And they can't have the incinerators inside of the city because it spreads chiralium.
President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
Sam, here's why you're a fucking idiot.
Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the
chiral matter won't just rain on the city. But you would think they would have the route secured.
A body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflink.
Yeah, someday the round-the-clock monitoring is going to be a bad thing. See you later, Sam. I mean, I like the symbolism and the imagery, man. That is like my favorite part of the game, besides obviously how nice it looks. Oh god, she's heavy.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
I just saw you, but I'm gonna call you again.
That's right. Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Sam,
oh.
I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest.
You only have 2 days to find and burn a body. Yeah. Corpses are more liable to sway side to side than regular cargo. If you begin to lose your balance, use L2 and R2 to try and steady yourself. Okay. So basically, if you hold L2, R2, it slows your maximum movement speed. That's the trade-off, is that you could run, which leaves you liable to like shift left and right, or you could just hold L2, R2 and just keep your balance. Yeah, you get the idea.
Of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited.
That's a really cool idealism, man.
On to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her.
Now, what is Die Hardman lying to me about?
America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
And we'll make it great again.
Have a pleasant journey.
I don't think you can. That feels, you know, whatever. Alright, I'm assuming it's that big smokestack over there, it looks like. Plan your route before setting off.
But easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
Okay. So there's a longer route that probably avoids more, or we could go up the waterway. There's like 3 different routes. So you go up a waterfall, you need ladders and ropes, and sheer slopes and footholds where you have to watch your footing. This is the area in which Sam and Igor encountered a BT, and now is the site of the crater. So the cities aren't that far apart. Okay, this is the long way around. The riverside route. You need to watch your footing. So basically, there's BTs on the fastest route.
Yeah, just like that.
Right. I'm holding it. Okay, so he'll... Oh my fucking god, dude. Please, thank you. Okay, so certain objects like this are wild, man. Like, holy. Left. Right. Left. Right. We're gonna do this the whole way. Yeah, I see why people didn't like this gameplay initially. Like, I get that, like, traversing the overworld is probably most of the gameplay, but holy shit, are we really gonna have to just L2, R2? I'm sure there's combat later, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. I'm going the waterfall route, by the way. Oops. What's this mountain? Let's do that. I want to do this one. This is the exact kind of music I would listen to, actually. It's on point. What? I'm stuck. I have no idea why he says that. I didn't even touch the touchpad. So you could call out, I guess, with the touchpad, but I didn't touch it that time. I wonder what the purpose of that is. Maybe to bait BTs. Oh, right here! And then you go somewhere else. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, aren't you supposed to be good at this? Holy shit. We're just gonna have to grip the whole time, aren't we? So I may have made a fucky wucky. I may have done the wrong route. I'm over here demonstrating masterful direction abilities. I make Zorro look like a cartographer. I'm over here wandering from A to B. I may have fucked myself. You think we could get down here without tumbling down like an asshole? Okay, thank you. You know what? Slow and steady wins the race. There's no BTs on this route. We could chill. Use the terrain scanner. Okay, so it tells you the risk associated with each route, each place. What's this? Oh, the crypto biotes? Okay, I wonder what they do. Like, she ate one earlier. I wonder specifically what it does. This is like the weirdest game because it's seriously almost like a platformer, but it's like a traversal game. What's this? A special device is required to collect crystals of this kind.
Just a bit further now.
I'm assuming that's it. Yeah. So, how was everyone's day? It feels like this game is going to alternate between, like, one of 3 different modes. Cutscenes, because it's a Kojima game. Long stretches of, like, fumbling around in the wilderness. And I'm assuming there's going to be, like, some mild amount of combat. I don't know if it'll be, like, hand-to-hand or whatever. Maybe he'll use, like, his hives or something. He'll, like, you know, blood-mance his way with some damage or something. Who knows?
God damn.
Yeah, I agree. In a few minutes, I'm gonna go check on my cooking. I'm cooking pork. It's a slow cook. So I want to just check on it, make sure it's not, like, completely ruined. You know, you gotta finesse it. Eventually, when I have to start checking it every, like, 5-10 minutes, I'm just not gonna record. That'll actually be where I pause the recording for a little bit.
So that's the place, huh?
once I'm on like the last 10 or so minutes. You know, you check it, you pull it out, you thermometer it in a couple places just to make sure it's good. What? You can save your progress by opening with the cufflinks and select system. Well, if they're telling me to do it, I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably should do it. You can't have multiple saves, so I can't wait for me to fuck up something about the playthrough and we can't go back. One of the few advantages streaming has over everything else. Playthroughs, you get to take breaks whenever you need to, right? You can just stop the recording, walk away, do whatever, come back, etc. Streaming, nothing's lost, for better or worse, unless your internet goes out. You can take your pick. Okay. Cremate. President Bridget Strand's corpse. Damn. It's an upside down rainbow too.
Area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's the other cargo?
What's this?
BB-28.
Oh, it's the fucking BB.
Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
That's okay. We'll just call it a late-term abortion.
Paired, and it can't survive outside the pod.
Outside the pod!
But the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Okay, but I'm not gonna follow it. So Chiralio creates Timefall. Timefall summons the BTs, basically.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
Oh, nice. Okay, we'll use the BB.
Got an idea.
What was Mads up to?
Start, you shit.
This wasn't a great plan. I just had an idea.
That's it. Do your thing.
So are they like unborn babies or like partially aborted babies or something? So that's why they're kind of in between life and death, I guess. So they're able to sense these things that don't really exist in this dimension because they're kind of also in the in-between. Okay.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't.
Yeah, pick one or who cares? Moving slowly while crouched reduces the sound produced by your footsteps. When near BT, R1 holds your breath. Okay. This one over here. How the fuck am I supposed to know where it is? Okay. Scanning for BTs also reveals faint BT outlines. Oh, fuck. Nope, I'm good. Y'all have no clue I'm here. I'm sneaking. I just have to take a breath every so often. Take a breath, take a breath. How are you supposed to scan and breathe at the same time? It doesn't really seem like you could do both. Like, how am I supposed to tap and scan? Shit, can you get off me, please? Square shakes him off. Get the fuck off me. Ah! Okay, we're fine. I think they're behind us. They're really far behind us. Is this even a safe way down? I'm assuming no by all the red. You need a ladder. Oh my god. Is it? Grip. Okay, we're past the BTs. They're gone. They didn't follow us. Gently. Enemy encounters produce a rush of adrenaline that rapidly restores stamina. Once the rush passes, you need to eat or drink. Okay. Oh! Ow! Oh my god. L1 plus down. Okay, soothe it. So you have to gently... There you go. There you go. Gently. Gently. So I'm assuming that the bigger the BT's bar or the BB's bar is, the easier it can sense them. Okay. There you go. Ah, yes, another game that explores the concept of fatherhood. I love it. You good? Okay, that should be enough. No. Dude, this is like every game I play, I'm trying to go down a random cliff face. A sheer cliff face at that. Okay, we're good.
Easy now.
This was left by Igor. Okay, so you could use this. I see. Yeah, see, sacrificing speed for the sake of stability. Gotcha. Like can be liked. Someone left a rope, so that helped. I guess it's a story mode rope because it says Igor, so. Alright, we need to upgrade lung capacity, for sure. 100%. Thank you for the ladder. I want to like it. There you go.
This one's for you.
This one's for you. Here's to you. You press repeatedly. Oh, so you okay? So you can mash it. Gotcha. Okay, so when you don't have anything, Sam actually doesn't really need to keep his balance. He's a normal person. I mean, I guess if I strap 60 kilograms of something to your back, would you be able to keep your balance while going up a mountain? Probably not. Probably would need to, you know, shift your weight a lot. Not that I know what 60 kilograms translates to in pounds, but it sounds pretty reasonably heavy. Drink Bridges energy. Canteen's ultimate tree with antifreeze. Beware, you cannot drink from the canteen if you're carrying cargo in your left hand. Any timefall aurora that comes into contact with the canteen is absorbed, filtered, and mixed with the energy particles inside. Oh, okay. So the more we walk with water, the more it gets replenished, and it's automatically made drinkable. So timefall is drinkable. You just have to filter out the chiralium, probably. Okay, that's interesting. How much time do I have on my thing? Okay, I only have about 2 minutes. So once we get back in, I'm gonna run out real quick. I'm gonna check on my pork, and then I'll come back. See how it's cooking, literally, or if I burn the whole house down. There will be no in between here.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to distribution center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
Very nice. The upside down rainbow. Okay.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
So that's probably why we get the memories. Because with Dooms, you're able to see into whatever memories they had. They share the link. It's like a fake umbilical cord. Oh, hi. What do you have to show me?
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
A heart. Oh my god. I'm here for you, little guy. Okay, we'll stop the timer and I'll go look at this in a minute. Very nice. Cremated. We took 0%. We didn't drop her body. So what happens if the body takes 100% damage? Is there even a mission failed? I guess that's probably what it is, right? Yeah, you probably have a mission failed. Rebuilding America. Complete episode 1. Okay. Obviously, this was more of a tutorial episode than anything else, so I don't expect it to be, I don't expect it all only to be like a couple episodes. I'm sure we'll have tons. Okay. Alright, we can pause, which is good. I will be right back. Give me a minute. Alright, so I said I would need to constantly hook the oven up and, you know, run it all day. I didn't need to. One session of 2 hours was more than enough to cook it. Very nice. It was delicious. It's so juicy and tender, so no complaints from me. That has nothing to do with what we're doing, but...
I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous...
Good, I didn't listen to you.
Oh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
We already elected another one.
Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Who's the president? Die Hardman now? Or are they gonna make like a hologram? Like a hologram of his mother until they can have an election so they don't have to announce her death, because they did say they wanted it to be secret.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. will always be with you.
Amelie. What the hell was that? Real life jump scare. Very nice. Blood levels restored. Canteen refilled. Stamina fully restored. Okay.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
He's like, oh god, I hate this guy. Examine figures. Yeah, look! He did the soy jack! Oh my god. I guess these are figures, it's the dudes that we lost, okay. Look! See? Look! Use sync. Okay. Yeah, what was in his mouth? Here, take a photo. Perfect. What is he doing? Oh, almost time for a shave there, buddy. Okay, I don't know if we're supposed to. I can't like look around, I don't think. What if we do up? This is one of those things that feels like a test demo that Sony would ask them to put in to like demo something. Okay. Use toilet, standing, use toilet. There's no toilet. Examine weapon rack. So there will be weapons. Okay. Equipment rack. Check on BB. Everything's under construction. Oh yeah, these were Monster energy drinks. Apparently they lost the right to. They lost the rights to it. Yeah. And the original it would have been Monster Energy. Okay. Very nice. There you go. Crack a cold one. Ugh, you know this shit probably tastes awful, man. Oh, but it gives you energy. That's why I never drink this stuff, man. It can be boosted all the way up to 25%. All right. Here, we can skip it. All right, I expect you guys to deliver more to my room, okay? All right, let's take that shower. After drinking disgusting energy drinks, of course, I'm gonna wash. That's gotta feel nice. Look at that man ass.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is.
I thought it was under construction.
I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope, our new America.
It's probably what, his sister?
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone? Everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Thanks, I guess. Okay.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
Probably to LA, right?
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
Completely avoided it. But like she said, she's on the beach, so she's also kind of in between.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge-Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. That's what her keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Excellent.
Again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge-Knot City.
It's like a COD faction.
A bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
That's cool.
Think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh?
A literal shackle.
You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
So that's like our whole game. It's a journey west.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
Yeah, you're not really here. We know.
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam!
No, I need you to do our work!
Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it.
But you're still gonna do this,
You don't
asshole.
have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would
crazy.
seem that
Okay.
Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Okay, so we can hook with the BB. So we could probably check on it in the room now. Another dream or another nightmare, Mr. Bridges?
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore.
So interesting.
Being stranded is when you can't go home.
It's like opposite meanings for each way you can conjugate it.
Stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
She was just wearing a different dress. Okay. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. That's obviously a detail that he would throw in.
I'll be waiting for you.
That's not a mistake. So she's both captured and hooked into the beach, so she never ages.
Wait.
So it probably runs in the family then. He has Dooms and she's how she is, I guess. Huh. She's stuck in between.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat.
Thanks.
Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, give you info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself?
I'll check on the
See how
BB.
Bridges operates these days.
There you go.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
He's got the little keychain. That's probably a little Easter egg. Here you go. Soothe him. Asshole, try to sleep. Okay. BB looks happy. Okay. Examine weapons rack.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it.
Who is this?
Those there are strands.
Okay.
Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
They interweave your blood into the rope. Okay. Why exactly? I'm sure there's some meaning to it. It seems like a gameplay mechanic they just kind of introduce and toss away. I don't even know. Okay.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Okay. Change color scheme. So you can change your outfit. That's kind of cool. Luden's mask. Stealth black. What do you think? Stealth black and white? Yeah, I'll take that. That's it. That's the only thing I can customize. Oh well, whatever. Alright, so what are we doing? How do we progress?
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Okay. Well, we could save, at least. Prepare to make a delivery. So how do we get out of here exactly? confused. How do we leave if we're ready? Here you go, look at this. Look! Dude, did the pointing Wojak even exist back then? Or is this just like complete coincidence? Who even knows anymore? Yeah, like you can't interact. I guess you have to work on the terminal. I'm very confused. Orders? I don't think I can move stuff around. I can't move around the room. I'm very confused by what I'm supposed to even really do. There you go. We can use the toilet.
Sam, Hartman here. Research
Who?
devoted to uncovering
Okay.
the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies.
Wow.
They provide
Okay.
a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
So am I just supposed to interact with everything in the room again? Oh no, here we go. Now we can leave. I was about to say, like, how the fuck? Alright, here's this dude. I wonder why the mask. Is he, like, disfigured under this?
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
I hate you.
Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. We're making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
That shit's cool. It always points upward. I wonder if it's connected by an umbilical cord, even though it's just a piece of metal. Obviously, it's supposed to be like dog tags, but
Listen up, Sam.
you know.
The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data, in case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network.
In other words, bringing it
Just like
online.
that,
Yeah.
you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Well, that's not always a good idea. As we all know.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
I mean, I wonder if Die Hard Man is just on the up and up, man.
Hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal.
Maybe he's actually not lying to us. But that would be a first in a Kojima game.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
No, they're my favorite.
Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right.
That's her job. Yep, it's blood. It's one of my favorite old internet memes is identifying wood. Yep, it's wood. Oh, dude, that umbilical cord is all in there. Ugh. All right.
Sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Yeah, so he probably tried to steal him from the hospital. So maybe they were taking babies that specifically had access to